Hi.
I thought they would be more like in the play or something like that, or something like that. No?
Clips is also another one.
Yeah. That's stupid. No offense to the inventor of that. That's the dumbest thing they've ever heard of. It reminds, like, it's just such a.
I think it's an Eastern Cape thing.
Yes, it's 100%. That's exactly what it is. But you know, GQ, I don't like GQ either. I don't think this has a nice.
Someone, you know, like the GQ label, like the magazine. Someone put that and then put like the picture of a peer and they're like GQ and then Kobecha, like the rest of the words in a small letter.
But it's funny because I was on Uber. I was ordering an Uber for the mother. No, I wasn't. I was going to, but she realized, nah, I'm just gonna try it for myself.
Yeah.
And they changed the maps, everything.
They have.
Uber Eats, everything. They've changed the maps.
Even when you search like a shop in PE, it's whatever Kobecha and
they've changed it completely. It's very weird and sudden. Like I didn't know that they could do it like that quickly, like that.
I leave for a month.
I didn't know it was literally like a flick of a button. Like they changed every map. Everything.
Not PE struggling for ventilators.
Yeah.
Not PE having patients sleeping in like corridors and outside.
But you say it like it's a new thing.
Well,
this is the Eastern Cape after all.
True.
This is, I mean, I have personal experience in that regard. So
shout out to Dora and Ginza, where my cousin was born. That place is a mess. Anyway.
And it got a shout out?
Listen.
That's the problem.
Hey, my cousin made it through. She made it through.
Just.
The pits. She made it through the
ghetto.
The
fire. Yeah, anyway. No, that's Eastern Cape Health. Get it together, because it's not cute. It's not cute at all. So previous eps we were talking about.
Okay, you don't want eps, but you say eps. The hypocrite in me.
The previous ep.
Oh no.
Or EP.
Okay.
Because it's GQ, it's the EP.
Oh gosh. Just say episode.
Previous episode.
Thank you.
Oh fucker.
Okay.
So
well,
boring.
technically.
Well.
Let's continue.
We were speaking about high school. Oh, actually, sorry guys. Welcome to Conversations Without Context.
Fuck that. They don't need no context. They entered in our conversation.
We don't got no names. If you know us, you know our names. But if you don't spoil it.
I'm probably promoting this on my page right now.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's cool. You'll know our names eventually. We're giving you like that what's called the anonymity that her has. Everybody knows who she is.
Everybody knows who she is.
But she's not trying to show her face, and that's exactly what we're trying to do. That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
I mean, you can do it now.
Why?
Because people don't really know your face.
True.
I've posted things on... I've posted boobs on social media, so people know me.
Yeah, wow. Yeah.
Anyway, you were saying,
if I was braver, I would actually, because I feel like at the right angle, my boobs look good.
But I think the industry you're in
doesn't work well.
It does not. It does not work well.
I wouldn't post it on my account. I'd make like a fake account.
Yeah.
Because like, no, definitely not.
Okay.
Because at the right angle, they look amazing.
At any angle, they do.
Oh, thank you.
I would suggest. I would be happy to promote you. I would suggest.
My OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Just having pictures. Which, by the way, would make a lot of money.
Lucrative.
Very lucrative.
Not easy, but lucrative.
You still haven't done with the icing on your titties yet? You haven't done that yet?
No.
You're not gonna do it?
When you say icing,
as in cupcake icing.
Okay.
Oh, not
no,
icing. Jeez.
I thought.
Have some decorum. Good grief.
Leave me alone. I don't know. We're talking about it, so of course my mind's gonna go there.
I don't blame you.
I would actually. Listen, I think I have the right space for it now.
How do you make your room look so big in these photos that you do for IG?
Which one? The room I have now?
Yeah, because every time you post the photos, the angle which you take it makes your room look really big.
And my room is basically like a
closet.
It's basically a closet. I don't know, angles.
Because the way you shoot it, it makes the bed look so far away from everything else. like you're not showing anything else. I'm like, yo, she's taking photos in someone else's room?
No, it just the artist in me.
Faggy facts.
Yeah, my camera, also my phone camera, it's just very, it minimizes stuff.
Oh.
Stuff. Yes. I'm an English teacher. So just the angles, I know how to work it.
Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my data off, flip it up, first it. Enough for different experiment. It's true for different experiment. If you gotta be hey, let me search it. You find out how hard I gotta work it. It's true for different experiment. It's true for different experiment.
Okay.
I love Missy Elliott, sorry, because whenever I get an opportunity to sing Missy Elliott song, I will take it.
Did you know Brie Runway and her have a song? I haven't listened to it. You said nothing. You traitor, disgusting.
I did show you that. What are you talking about?
Because, yeah, you did.
Because Brie is like a direct descendant of Missy. Why would I not show that? I just wanted to be angry at you. You should have gone. So this conversation is out of context. Like, comment, subscribe. Do what you gotta do.
It's been how many minutes? Only now? Fuck you.
Okay. I mean, Miss Producer, you can always just shuffle this around.
No, don't. Actually, hi. I'm not gonna ever swear at you because I respect you. Yeah, conversations, like, subscribe. If
it's your first time listening, our podcast is usually this chaotic, so it doesn't get that much better. I just want you to know. Oh, we try to get focused, but hey.
I can sing better than that. That was disgusting. I'm ashamed. I'm appalled.
No, listen. So last week we spoke about
what topics? How dare you disrespect? Okay. Last week we were talking about high school.
We talking about high school.
Yeah.
And I think we should talk about university. I remember when I was still on the Twitters. This week, I went on Twitter this week on Tuesday because it was the last day, the last broadcast.
Oh,
yeah. So I was like, okay, the blacks are saying something because I had to go see, and I got there like maybe 30 seconds into my scrolling. I was like, oh, I'm pissed off.
Why?
I liked it. I liked the tweets that I liked.
Yeah.
Like I was like, okay, let me just like this and add this about her and all that jazz for people watching. Because certain experiences just had to be shared experience, and that was one of the shared experiences that I just wanted to be. I wanted to see what the people were saying, and then I logged back the fuck off real quick. Yeah, I couldn't do it.
I want your strength.
I haven't been back, and I was like, I don't know. I'll come back at the next big event that happens in the world.
Yeah.
Usually 2021 is full of bullshit. Something's gonna happen. The shoe's coming. It's going to drop.
I feel like the next big thing could be, but it's probably like late in the year or like next year. People like judging each other for which vaccine they got or something. I don't know. It's bound to happen.
Something's bound to happen.
But
yeah. So I made a thread, like not last year, probably 2019 or 2019 most likely, end of the year, about like my university experience and how I think it was just like I didn't live it to its fullest potential for a myriad of different reasons. I don't know if I regret it so much because I don't know how else I would have gone about it. Because it's like I wasn't rolling in the deep with the guap. So I can't pretend my way into a restaurant and buy things like you just have to not have it. So I couldn't figure out.
Even the kids you were around, like fuck, you see people are rich.
Yeah, but you see in general. I think not even just the general vibe, the environment.
Yeah,
it's a microcosm of Cape Town, in the sense of seeing the really rich and then the really poor.
Yeah.
In the same space, occupying the same space. The only difference I think is now is that, the tide is turning on people that are finally having access, like the poor people getting education, to getting spaces and all that stuff.
Yeah.
To create better lives for themselves. So I think that's the positive you can take out of it. But it's very much it's very easy to spot type of situation. But yeah, university was good and not good at the same time.
Yeah.
That's such a weird way to describe it. I know I'm not giving you guys much context. I'm not giving you guys much material. Substance? Yes, substance. And it's because it's hard to
sum it up.
Yeah. I know, like, my experience, firstly on the academic front, I think I'm probably one of those kids that peaked in high school, most likely, because in the sense of my brain capabilities didn't go down, but my willingness to study and to put effort into schoolwork and all that stuff went down the drain.
Yeah.
So I know that if I had just had the effort, I probably would have passed much better and much quicker. But I just didn't have the blood to do it.
Love that.
I just didn't have the willingness and the energy to do it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm gonna scrape through this. A degree.
That's true. They don't look at marks unless you're applying for something else. Then then you're fucked. But a degree is a degree, bruh.
And by then I already secured my job, so I was like, I think I'll be good.
I think that was like one of the smartest moves I've ever seen. You had a job set for you regardless of what happened.
Yeah, because unemployment.
Facts.
And also, it's like to get into that type of situation, that type of company is good because that's what people are looking for. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna go for one of the big guys.
And now it's just literally your own decision what you want to do with it.
Yeah, and I mean, the way it's been presented to me, it's a much easier path to everything else. But we'll see once I get there which way I choose to go. But it's it was one of my smarter decisions, because I don't think I would have gotten in if I'd applied in university.
Oh, from the outside.
If I'd applied in third year or something like that for the job, I don't think I would have gotten it. I caught them while I was still early and smart.
I was like, damn.
When they still had confidence in my ability.
Has a job.
So
that was good.
Some kids still had the smarts in like GDA or something like that, and I just don't. I don't think I would have gotten in. I really don't, because I just kept disappointing them for years.
They kept you though.
And they did. Shem, they did.
There's a thing of, even if you can't do it, you gotta trick them. You gotta make it believable.
Fake it till you make it, and that's exactly what I did.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I did.
Mm-hmm.
So no. How did we get there?
We're just talking about university, I guess.
No, because I was trying to make a point, but I lost it.
Well, point made. Thanks.
So academically, I was lazy. I wasn't lazy because I had a lot of jobs on campus. Like I was working.
Yeah, you were working throughout.
Yeah, maybe from like second year onwards. I didn't work on first year. From second year onwards, I was working at different places all the time on campus, because that's just like, firstly, I got paid to do it, unlike high school, and B, it was like a nice. Sorry, woo! I didn't get a lot people got big allowances at this institution, and so for me it was like, okay, I got allowance from that I got from my mom, and then I would work long hours, and I would take that money. I would make more money than a lot of people, especially when I was working at Res, and then I'm like, okay, that's my money. If I want to get something, I'm gonna buy with that. If I want to save for something, that's how I bought my
equipment.
My recording equipment is from working on campus. That's how I bought my guitar. That's how I bought most things.
Wasn't there a point where you were working multiple jobs on campus?
Yeah. At the beginning of every year. I work at least 2 jobs. But like one is like an orientation type situation and registration, and then I'd work my regular job in the meantime.
Yeah.
Well, that would work throughout the year. I was gonna work more jobs last year, but I mean, pandemic hit and we went home. I'd applied for it, and I was like, I'm gonna get this, and then we had to go home.
Yeah.
But that would have been a really good saving thing. I would take that money and probably save to buy something. Not sure what I'd buy.
A sex toy.
I wouldn't have to save up for that too much.
True. No, I mean like the machines, like the ones that like.
Oh no! I don't know. I wouldn't. Where would I put it? Jeez.
In your room?
Oh no, it wasn't big enough. I had a lot of things to keep in there.
Yeah. At home, just like, hey mom, I have equipment I need to keep.
No.
You would remove the dildo, just be the skeleton, I guess.
No.
And try to hide the name of the thing.
Nah. Again, it's a no for me. Again, it just has to be a no for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one thing I wasn't lazy on. I can work all day. Like I'm in a bad way. I guess some people can call it like a workaholic, but I can be a workhorse if I need to be.
Yeah.
But I also know that working smart is better than working hard.
Absolutely.
Especially in the commerce field. So I'm aware of it. I'm not somebody who's gonna work themselves into the ground for nothing.
And develop unhealthy.
No.
You know, it happens that way.
Now, no, because now now in working, when I'm at work, I work, and I'm going at it. But when I leave. Like 5 is done.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
You know what I'm saying? I can when I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I can go at it literally the entire day. I don't even need to take a lunch break. But when I'm done, but I do take a lunch break, relax, I do.
She does eat, don't worry.
But when I'm done, 5 o'clock hits, I'm not opening my laptop until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Or I'm not answering emails. I'll open at 7:30, but I won't answer anything.
Yeah.
Until 8. So,
I wish I had that.
So it's a thing I'm learning, and also I've been told that as well a lot at work. So don't do too much, especially not in your first year. You know, maybe you work a lot more when you're in your more senior, in your senior position, and going out-wise in university, I was very much what I am now, a recluse. But I would go out every now and again, just because people be like, you need humans.
Yeah.
And birthdays, I still think I don't necessarily like to go out, but I mean, if it's your birthday and you're having a whole shindig, okay, let's go to dinner.
Wow. I care enough.
Yeah. Let's go to dinner. Let's have a powwow at your place. Let's do what we gotta do. I will do that. As for I think I stopped in second year just going out for the shits and giggles. Like people just go out just to go.
Yeah. I
stopped that probably beginning of second year. I was like, nah.
Yeah.
It's Saturday. Let's go to the club. Why? But now I feel like I need to get back into that because I need to do better and be an actual human.
I mean, you don't have to do it.
I don't have to do it. No, I don't have to do it, but I feel like I don't want to be 40 and be like, sis, you didn't live.
Okay, I'm not saying do cocaine, but...
We need to... You know what I want you to do besides the... What? No, relax. Not cocaine.
That came too close after what I said.
I was looking at a video on... Someone was posting something on Instagram. I think we need to go paragliding.
Yes.
And I never thought I'd ever be the one to say this.
I never thought either, but yes. Okay. I'm shocked.
Because it's like a happy medium, and it's not quite as high as skydiving.
True.
But, Sabu safety, as safe as it can get with you floating in the air.
Yeah.
As safe as it gets. We should probably do that. And then we still need to do that, the tour thing, by the way.
We're going to do it next month for sure.
Are we?
Absolutely.
Are you sure?
I know for sure this time.
Okay.
We can shake on it no. She shakes her body. I'm done. I'm going home.
So yeah, I think I'm probably gonna do a little more adventurous things. I have a savings goal in my life for the next 3 years that I want to reach, so I can't be wilding out too much.
Yeah.
But I feel like
there's
we
some
should try.
things.
Yeah, like I'm trying to work smart, not work hard, and part of doing that is saving so you can invest.
I still can't believe you haven't explored Cape Town.
I have.
But you've been here longer
I
than
have
I
explored Cape Town. I just haven't explored it as deeply as you want me to explore it.
No, as in like the stuff. Like, you know, a couple of restaurants at least.
I do. I've been to a few restaurants. What are you talking about?
Okay. The tours.
I've done those tours like 4 times.
Okay.
I've done all of them literally like 3-4 times.
The museums. First Thursdays. Yours truly.
Okay, you bring up those two. All the
I've been
time.
to both yours trulies. Thank you very much.
You bring up those two all the time.
I've been to both yours trulies. What about you?
No, I have not. No, I have not been to what's the thing? First Thursdays.
First Thursdays. I need to
I've
take
been
you.
to Long plenty of times. It's just First Thursdays in particular I have not.
I would love to take you.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
No, there's no choice here.
What do you mean?
When I say I'd love to take you, it means I'm taking you.
Uzobatal?
Okay.
Okay, sure. Next month.
At least the transport too there. If you want to get drunk, that's on your own accord. But
I can't get drunk. It's a Thursday. I gotta go to work on Friday.
Oh, wow, that's so boring. That's the thing
I
about working.
I can get tripsy, but I can't get
You can
loose.
go out.
Sure, get
Okay,
loose.
we'll just see the art at least. I'm not saying it's eat out.
Okay. You.
Hey, bosses.
I don't know when this episode is coming out, but when it does, hopefully it would have gone by then.
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, if you're back.
I will be back. Talking about being back. I need to leave.
Ooh. Okay, it's been
Anyway.
It's been 26 minutes.
University.
Yours.
My experience. Well, not that I didn't go out. I didn't go out. Mainly because my parents were restrictive. The whole thing of going out and drinking isn't really something that's promoted in the household. So I felt very frustrated because in high school I didn't go out, even though you're not supposed to be going out in high school. But anyway, I didn't go out in high school. I felt frustrated. University, I couldn't really go out either. So I did the whole sleepover thing. I did the whole getting drunk at people's houses thing. That was my going out. I don't think I like clubbing that much. There will be once or twice a year where I'll be like, yo, I need to hit the club. But it's not my...
Also, I don't like the prices. It's stupid.
The drink prices,
yes,
they're exuberant.
I'm sorry, I know this bottle of what's it called, Hunters or Smirnoff. This baby is 13 rand, 14 rand at tops. You're gonna charge me 30? I mean, I understand if you had said 18, I'd understand.
Never mind that, a glass for 29.
Like, so we charge me 30 rand for... Okay, no ma'am, bye.
Yeah.
That's how I go. If I go there drunk already.
Yes.
I get there and I'm super drunk, so that it's for the next couple of hours.
You're steady.
I'm getting sober slowly, because I'm not buying no drink at the club. That's ill.
That's smart.
Anyways, keep going. Sorry.
Academically, first year I did so well. Got into Golden Key. Listen, when I got that lapel, bitch.
Period.
I was really doing so well first year, second year. Third year hit and I just kind of hit a slump. I think it happens with a lot of things for me, where in the first 2 years or first 2 weeks or first 2 months of something, I'm doing really well. I'm great. I'm happy. I'm putting all my energy into it. And then it just becomes a sore spot, becomes a point of anxiety, becomes a source of depression. So
that got dark real quick.
It just, the progression of my life.
Yeah.
It just, third year hit, and that was also when my grandmother passed away.
That will do it to you, wouldn't it?
So, wow.
That would do it to you.
That hit, and I think it was second semester. I was just like, I'm gonna decide to fail these things, and I'll see them next year, because right now, yeah,
It's not gonna happen.
it's not gonna happen. At one point I was able to get a sick note because I was too anxious to write a test. But yeah, in
Why
terms
did you
of
take a sabbatical?
I didn't know that was a thing at that time.
Oh.
I only realized like towards the end of fourth year. I'm like, what?
Or leave of absence. I don't know what's the difference.
Name does it. I used to think sabbatical was for church, so I'm worse than you right now.
I think a sabbatical is for like the academics,
Yeah.
like the teachers side of it,
Yeah.
and the leave of absence is for the students. Like, I'm gonna take a break, come back to this when I feel
Yeah.
like it. I think so.
Because I know some people who took a leave of absence for like a year.
Yeah, me too. And I think that's yeah. No, university's a lot.
I wish though that I had gotten a break between high school and university. That would have helped a lot.
In what way?
Going through it academically and emotionally, grade 11, grade 12, and I was exhausted at the end of it. And I don't think those 2 months were enough for me. I really wish, although like I didn't have a set plan of what I wanted to do that year, I really felt like I needed a break.
I can get behind that. I think that's probably also the reasoning probably behind my slump, because that whole that push that you make for matric, the finals, and then you get 2 months break, but it's kind of what I'm in now.
Yeah.
The slump that I don't want to open a book.
Yeah.
It's just for like 2 tests. But
2 very difficult tests though.
True. But
yeah.
It's like I have not been able to concentrate since November 2020.
Yeah.
When I tell you I don't know what's cooking, I see that, and I can see how that would be beneficial more than anything else. Yeah. But I mean, in a way, you kind of did you not?
Did what?
But you took your break afterwards.
Yeah, I took my break afterwards. And my depression took the wheel, and then I got a job late in the year.
Doing what?
Remember that MLM I thought was a proper job, but it was an MLM. But
yes, I remember now.
I took a break afterwards, and I needed it so badly.
Do you plan on going back
to school?
Yeah.
Eventually.
As in, like, you feel like you need to, or you want to?
There's a part of me that feels like I need to. There's a thing that feels like if I don't have a master's, I have nothing.
Well, for your particular field.
For my field, specifically.
Mm. But do you want to? That's a no.
No. It's a difficult question to answer. Because I feel like I have a chance of making something of it. Don't have proof right now. Not in the space to make anything. But part of me is just like, there's this calling. There's Obizo, my ancestors are telling me. But it's just, I feel like I don't know if I'm trying to convince myself or just trying to...
But, what I don't understand is people are so convinced that only one thing can be true at the same time. And multiple things can be true at the same time.
Facts.
You can... Sorry, but as soon as, gets out, you can be an artist and still finish your studies. You can still do that, maybe be a whole entire psychologist.
Yeah.
And then once you realize, actually, art is taking off more, and just go that route. Because at the end of the day, they're not that dissimilar in what they do.
High key, though. Maybe medium key. I kind of don't want to go back to study.
But that's why I asked you, and you said you...
I know. It's really just like a back and forth thing that's been in my head. I don't want to study, but I want to study. But then I feel like I need to, but I don't really have to. Yeah.
You know what I would say.
I know.
And it's what I did, so...
I know.
And I think the two things can be true at the same time. I mean,
absolutely.
That's the route I'm taking. Also because I just like financial stability. And I know that you can do what you want to do, have that, and then also go into the art situation.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can also just throw caution to the wind and go at it. But at that point, you
Go ahead, what?
like art. But at
That's
that point,
risky.
you're competing. Not competing. You're how do I say this without sounding like an asshole?
Just say it. You've done your worst before. Just say it.
No. It's the same thing for me. So it's not like a you problem, but it's just as an artist. Once you realize that all other options are out the window, you realize suddenly that the problem is you.
Oh, absolutely. I know I am the problem.
And so I guess for me, maybe I'm just the one avoiding being the problem.
Yeah.
By going half and half, essentially. But I'm not really going half and half. I'm going hard in the paint for both. It just, whichever one happens to happen, happens.
Yeah.
But it's just choices, I guess.
That's the thing.
The risk-adverse version, or maybe the accounted version of me, would be like, secure the rent. Especially, even if, how do I say this? You know how, like, in Hollywood, every actress was a waitress?
Yeah.
But instead of being a waitress, just be a psychologist.
I know.
Until you make it.
Like, mentally, I know these things.
Yeah.
I'm fully aware. I'm not gonna all of a sudden just, like, not work and, like, quit everything. Part of me just really wants this to work out.
Me too. I'm desperate. Like, I don't see myself doing this for 40 years until like 65 and then I retire.
Yeah.
No, I'm like, listen, we're gonna do this 100%. I feel you. I think we just have different ways of getting to the same place.
For me, I love academics. I like studying. I like learning. But the application. When did we get there?
No,
I don't know.
I think
That's just me.
I can do application for you.
That's just me.
It's not that difficult.
I mean, I'm not that I don't want to practice, but it's just like
It's the effort. It's the toll that studying takes on you. It's the trauma of.
Yes.
It's the PTSS of being a student.
Oh, absolutely.
And I guess maybe all the things that you associate what happened when you were still a student, all the things you went through, are like, do I really want to go through that again?
Low key. And also, now that I think it's been 2 years, I haven't been in school, I worry about, oh shit, do I still know how to reference? Do I know, like, I know it's going to take me, like, maybe like a week or so to get used to it, but it's like, oh shit, do I know how to write academically? Do I know how to...
So, you're telling me it's anxiety?
Basically, it's not going to stop me from applying.
Oh, so you still are going to apply?
I'm still going to apply.
Yeah, doesn't it confuse you?
I'm confused too.
Look, the risk adverse of me would be like, you can do both at the same time. Two truths can hold at the same time. And not necessarily realities. It's one reality, but within the one reality,
there's two sub-realities.
No, so many things can happen at the same time, and then all be valid and correct. It's like this weird obsession of it must be this one thing and everything else is wrong. And I just think life is a lot more complicated than that.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But I mean, you do you, boo. Because I don't want it to be on record that I'm forcing you a particular way.
Actually,
doesn't know.
Actually, no man, she survived. That time was not even mine. I'm confused.
You're confused.
If you can't tell.
Oh no, you never gave off that impression. What? You're giving me calm certainty.
Thanks. I wear it well.
I mean, you still have. I don't know if you still have time. I don't know when applications close. So.
Yeah, I still have time.
Do you know when applications close?
Not exactly.
Well, you should probably Google it.
True.
Especially the one university started teaching this week.
Yeah.
The online one.
Yeah.
So if that's the way you want to go, I think it's probably something you should look at. There's also Dubs. If you want to go there.
Let's talk about something else.
True. Sorry, this got very boring. What were we talking about university experience? What else about your university experience? Did you make friends?
2.
Okay. Shout out to y'all.
Hi. Besides that,
I made a few. Shout out to y'all. Sorry.
yeah, you made a few. That's good.
Yeah.
That's
Shout out
good.
to y'all. I mean, I tried. I'm just, I'm a regular cool nigga. That's just what we do. You know what I'm saying? We don't really try hard. People just gravitate.
No, you're just a recluse.
Yes. Okay. Like, I'm a recluse and a cool person. Like, two things can be true at the same time.
Yes. No, I'm glad that I was kind of worried about you.
About what?
Not making friends.
But I've never told you I had no friends.
I know, but I was just worried when you left. I was like, oh shit, she's not going to have friends. And I'm glad you made friends.
I was too. Not gonna lie.
I was like, oh shit, I'm worried.
I couldn't stay. Like, I needed to leave for my own mental health.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have made it.
Yeah.
Like, I would not have made it if I'd stayed. So it was a saving grace. So I'm like, let's just fuck off.
Yeah.
Whatever bullshit came with it, and that's another scarring story. So we're not gonna go there. But but yeah. So
Oh,
yeah.
Another thing. One thing I wish, because I was studying from home, I wish I had that experience of living in res. That's the one thing I really wish I had.
Yes.
Now I don't want that because I'm old. But
you grow out of it very quickly.
Yeah.
Even now, like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna pay more so I can live by myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm over it. I'm over people not wiping the stovetops.
Yeah.
And leaving counters dirty. I'm over it. The bathroom looks a mess. How the hell did you fuck up a sink like that? Why does the mirror have toothpaste all over it?
Yeah.
And I'm not a neat freak, as you can tell from my apartment. I'm not a neat freak, okay? But there's certain standards, like, okay, it must look presentable.
At least.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I'll just be like, this bathroom, yo.
Yeah.
It's the bathroom for me. Is there something on my face?
No.
Okay.
It's the demons caressing you.
And so I was like, let me just play, girl, there's so many words. Pay.
So many words. Yeah.
Let me just pay a bit more for that peace of mind of, listen, you're not gonna bother me. And I think it's worth it. Now, I mean, if you know anything about K-Town prices, she's through the roof. So you can imagine
it's unnecessary,
the proportion of my salary that goes to this place. It's a bit ridiculous. But the other place I wanted to, she was wilding. So, and she was cheaper. I don't know why she was so worried, because now I'm here and I'm paying more and I get paid no problems.
Yeah.
She was, so.
But at that time, I really wanted that experience of like, I'm leaving home to live at res.
No, but res, I would say, like, honestly, even if it's not a res and it's like a digs or something like a
even a digs, yeah.
I would honestly highly recommend that you do that, because it's harder making friends, especially if you know no one. Like, if you know no one, you go to a new city or whatever, it's harder to make friends like in class or something like that than.
Or you're just going back with your classmates to res.
Not even necessarily, because a lot of the people that I met weren't studying when I was studying.
Yeah.
It just so happens that the people that I'm still friends with now we all studied similar, so we were around each other all the time. But it helps so much when you're in a res or in a dig situation.
Yeah.
You make you make friends quicker. You might not stick with those people forever, but those people lead you to other people, lead you to other things, like there's that whole spider web type of situation, which I guess was helpful for me because I'm a recluse, so it forced me to do this, like eating in the dining hall forced me to speak to people, and then I realized you can take a scuffed in, and I was like, well, that's me.
Oh my gosh. I
took a scuffed in and I went back to my room and I ate. And I never did that again, unless I was working in the dining hall, and then I would, because I used to work there. So that's another way I met people, was through jobs. You know where that comes from? It's high school, being involved in a lot of things. I was never popular, but I would know most people in the school because you're in every place, you're doing more things. So I guess maybe get involved in more things. It just sucks that your job is online. If you lived in if you were in an office,
it would have been different.
It would have been a completely different situation.
I work online and I work weird hours all the time, so I don't really have not that I don't have time, but I don't really have time to be out when people are out.
Do you know anyone in your new office besides manager?
No.
Yeah.
No one.
Do they have like an office?
Yeah, I went to the office. Met my manager. Did I not tell you this?
You said you were going to. You didn't tell me that you were.
Oh, I went on Tuesday. Was it? Very nice person. The manager, very lovely, very open, very welcoming. The office is beautiful. Yeah, so much better than the original one. But I don't know anyone. And anyway, no one goes to the office because most people are working
from home.
From home anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say because if people were working in the office every now and again, that's another way. But comment section, help us out.
How do you make friends?
I think.
Do you want to be my friend?
Your best bet is like Tinder, bro.
Do you want to be my friend? I am on Tinder.
I know. That's what I was saying.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I said it. That's your best bet. Just
yeah.
Meet people that feel like they would match your vibe. And then...
Why are you laughing?
Because vibe in Cape Town.
Oh.
Because they would match your vibe. And then if they ride your wave, you ride theirs, and then see what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, that's... honestly, I need to make more friends. I need to make more industry friends. I don't have any.
You need a network.
That's the word. There you go. Because I low-key want to see the inside of the Red Bull Studios by the end of this year.
Oh, definitely.
I don't have to be doing my own shit. I just need to, like, if I'm writing for someone else, I'm fine.
Yeah. I
don't care. But so if you guys know anyone where I can write for them, shout outs, please holla at your girl. I'm really good at it. I'm really good.
But yeah, it's I don't know, it's strange. It's strange for me because I never found making friends easy. Like people who just like, no, you just go meet people, just go say hi.
Oh yeah, me either.
What do you mean?
It's the thought process of like, what?
What the fuck? What do I say after that?
Yeah, it's no, thank you.
No, it's disgusting.
No.
What do you mean?
It's even like this. So if I'm with someone and then they run into one of their friends.
Oh, ma'am, I disappear.
Yeah, firstly, that's
the background.
That's the first scenario. I would be like, okay, you two get along. I'm just gonna wait you on my phone. Secondly, if I know you via someone else and we just hang out every now and again, and then I bump into you by yourself, I'm not gonna say hi.
You're not my friend.
No,
I just know of you.
Also, like if I'm sitting, like it just happened like sometimes at like cafeteria or something like that, when I'm sitting by myself and someone would say hi that I know kind of but not really, and then they would sit and like try to sit and talk. I'm like, oh, please don't.
Okay, I'm not like that.
Because that's awkward. Like, please don't sit next to me. I don't say it out loud.
Was this like when your boss came to sit next to you or something?
When was this?
When your manager or boss, someone came to sit next to you.
When?
Like a superior at work.
This year?
Yes, when you were sort of working this year was.
They came to sit next to me.
Yes, I think you were at the tea or like lunch break or something. And you were trying to avoid them.
Oh, no. That's a different story altogether. That's a different story, but it's similar, but not the same thing.
Yeah.
I just, no, I can't.
I'm just trying to get to know you. That's a reference.
Huh?
That's a reference right there. She was trying to sit next to you, be like, hey, like, can you talk for me?
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm not the one.
Theoretically, going up and talking to people makes sense. Absolutely get it. That's how you get to know people, for sure. Practically, disgusting.
It's the going up, it's the introduction, because I can do the whole being friends.
Oh, after
that's like easy. Okay, I'm not really the best at maintaining friendships because I don't always text people. I don't always call people.
Yeah.
I was like everyone like once every 3 months, like, you still alive? You good? Aye.
Yeah.
Bye. But I can do the conversation, I can do all of that. It's the initial part that is just trash. I have no advice for you, and I've been telling you this for like 5 episodes. So it's just Tinder's your best bet.
Who wants to do a podcast with me? Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm kidding.
Go for it.
But yeah. There are a lot of interesting people here.
Listen, you whores. If this goes well, we might add another podcast. We might do the music review one. Maybe
that would be...
Maybe the movie review one. Well, for you and maybe not me. I couldn't get it.
Okay.
But yeah, that's not. I don't think that's gonna be 2020. Wow. In my mind, I still can't say 2021. It's still a weird thing.
How?
It's just a weird thing that we're in 2021.
April.
Okay, and then
it's like you're going through a phase where it's like in high school. The next year you have to remember.
To me, 2021 is like next year or like a far away. Like
it still feels like we're in 2020.
I don't even know what it feels like because the fact that 2022 is next year is a lot for me. Like, it just seems like such a high number that I'm like, this can't be right. We're like in 2018 or something like that. I don't know.
Sorry?
I don't know.
Ma'am.
I don't know.
Are you done?
So yeah, university sucked. I didn't get as drunk as I probably should have. Didn't try drugs.
Maybe that's a good thing?
Oh, sorry.
The drugs part?
Oh.
Especially. I mean, knowing the white powder...
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Listen,
Cape Townians love to bake. I'm just listen, damn.
And that's a triple entendre.
Listen,
by the way. That's a triple entendre.
Listen, I'm not judging your drug of choice. I just guess I have not been exposed to those type of drugs. I guess it is a thing in PE, but not as much as here.
Or like as loud.
Yeah, yeah.
No, 100%. Should we just call this one there?
Do you? Okay, bye. Subscribe, like,
comment.
Wipe your ass.
Please. I'm begging you. Like, if you're not gonna do anything else, if you don't even to subscribe, just wipe your fucking ass. Okay.
I remember in primary school going to the bathroom and like, you know how it's like small cubicle built type bathroom. All the walls had shit. Like, all the walls.
What?
I was so traumatized. I went to a different bathroom every time.
Is this like an everyday occurrence, or was it like a particular
It
protest?
was just a particular day that has been...
What happened?
I don't know.
So someone just took their poop and then decided to plaster the wall.
Basically.
Is of the whole stalls? All the stalls are just one stall?
Just one stall. But it was just everywhere. I don't know how to explain it. All the walls.
Wow. I'm so overwhelmed. Sorry.
I don't know why that's stuck in my head.
Because it's traumatic. That's why.
I think it was in grade like 5 or 6 or something.
Rightfully so. Like, I don't know why you thought it wouldn't be stuck in your head.
Oh, goodness.
So at what point did you realize what was happening after you sat down?
No, I didn't sit down.
Oh,
okay. I knew immediately. That's very brown.
Oh, no. I just want to know the thought process behind it. Something must have been very wrong for you to do that.
Apparently, it's a thing in psychology where there's a stage that some children go through where they... Or rather, not a stage, but when they're going through something...
Okay.
They'll experiment, I guess.
That's what I was gonna get to. Like, it must be something mental because it's like that's not regular stuff.
It was very gross.
That's one hell of a tantrum or something.
Anyway,
Jeez.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
And on that traumatizing fact, we're gonna call this one. You can call it a day.
Call it an Eps.
An Eps.
Oh gosh.
And scene.